price you negotiate for the car is the price you pay. Plus tax tag is DMV. Major World, no games, no gimmicks. MajorWorld.com, open 7 days a week. 1-800-MAJOR-AUTO.
We do have some gimmicks in our weather story for right now because while it's sunny here in the New York City immediate area, you head down to south and central Jersey. Some snow flurries have been coming down, not just for a dusting. 35 to 40 for the high today, and cold again tonight, 25 to 30 in the city, but down to around 20 in the suburbs.
Sun mixed with clouds for tomorrow. The high temperature near 40 to wrap up the work week on Friday with a chance of flurry, followed by some sun. The high temperature just 35 to 40.
And the weekend will be dry. It'll be sunny, but quite cold. The highs both Saturday and Sunday in the middle 30s.
30 degrees in Manhattan this morning. And again, Wall Street, the Dow, the NASDAQ, all that close today. National Day of Mourning as we remember President George H.W. Bush. We're about 11 minutes now away from what we expect will be the start of the ceremony as the remains of the president are moved from the U.S. Capitol to the service.
That's pajamagrams.com. For more information about contests on WOR, go to WOR710.com/rules.
With the holiday season approaching, the New Jersey Transit Police Department reminds you that we all need to work together to keep our transit system safe. Your attention is our most valuable asset. If you ride the train or bus, if you live or work near a station, be alert and aware of your surroundings. If something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. Report suspicious activity to 1-888-6-NJT or text your report to NJCPD. New Jersey Transit urges you to help us keep our transit system safe.
No call. That's right. You thought of me because I sent it.
Go over the rinse and put them together. You got George Herbert Walker Bush.
Together, President Bush and his comedic foil, Dana Carvey, forged a perhaps unexpected friendship, one that started after Bush lost his bid for re-election in 1992. Mr. Bush invited Carvey to the White House as a pick-me-up for the staff.
I was in the Lincoln bedroom last night, and I couldn't resist getting on the phone, and I called up the Secret Service as the president. Feel like going jogging tonight? In the nude.
Carvey's Saturday Night Live impressions were comedy gold. So memorable, Mr. Bush himself had to join in the fun. The president's grace and generosity vividly on display as he recounted a phone call to
Why, how they love him now.
I've never caught.
Why, how they love him now.
Exactly what he meant, and as far as I'm concerned, he never has. And the fact that we can laugh at each other is a very fundamental thing.
We had so many warm moments with them, and April Carvey described his 25-year friendship with the Bushes, saying how times have courses.
They didn't demonize the other side, you know, it was just a different time.
Or
Upon Mr. Bush's death, Carvey wrote simply, "When I think of those times, what I remember most is how hard we would laugh. I will miss my friend." Major Garrett, CBS News, Washington.
TheHerbs.com. TheHerbs.com. That's the company. That's the website. Let's jumpstart that internal shower you desperately need and get rid of that toxic weight and the toxins dragging you down. Go to TheHerbs.com and you'll see thousands of life-changing testimonials. Listen, the D-Herbs Full Body Cleanse is no fad diet. It's been featured on National Health Programs for over a decade with over 4 million formulas sold because it works. This is not some crazy liquid concoction and you're not going to starve yourself or be running to the bathroom every 15 minutes like with other cleanses that will cleanse your colon and give you the illusion of cleansing. The D-Herbs Full Body Cleanse is truly different because it consists of 7 all-natural formulas, each designed to cleanse a specific part of your body. I've done the cleanse. I absolutely love it and know you will lose the weight and you will feel amazing. And right now, you can get a major discount at checkout with promo code CLEAN. That's the letter DHerbs.com, promo code CLEAN.
Are you or someone you love having problems with heroin or prescription painkillers? Do you find yourself spending too much money just to keep yourself from getting sick? Have you tried to stop on your own but failed? If you don't know where to turn for help, listen closely. Research treatment studies at Columbia University Medical Center are offering free detoxification and follow-up treatment for heroin and prescription pain medicine abuse and other drug problems. You'll receive a free medical and psychological evaluation and outpatient visit. The program will even cover your transportation costs. Call now, 212-923-3031. That's 212-923-3031.
Come on, dude, get the fuck out of there.
Locations in Manhattan, Midtown at Columbus Circle, and uptown at the Columbia University Medical Center, just across the George Washington Bridge from New Jersey. and near 3 New York City subway lines. Stop the destructive cycle. Call 212-923-3031 to make an appointment for a free evaluation. That's 212-923-3031. Call 212-923-3031 now to schedule a free evaluation. Sponsored by Burlington. Make Burlington the one-stop holiday shop for the hottest gifts for everyone. Name brand watches, gift baskets, wireless, sweaters, toys, at a fraction of the price. Burlington gifts for everyone.
Stupid motherfucker, man.
By one to the invitation only state funeral, the national cathedral for George H.W. Bush. 11 o'clock is going to begin with full wall-to-wall coverage here on WCBS, and we'll bring you the latest as the big shots arrive.
Stupid son of a bitch, man.
With this job, having two hands won't cut it, which is why I thank the stars I have a third. Granger. When my two hands are full, I fully rely on Granger. They're America's #1 source for industrial-grade supplies. So, whether I'm fixing a furnace or fastening a faucet, Granger hands me what I need when I need it. Which makes me a pretty lucky guy. Because when it comes to needing an extra hand, Granger's got your back. Call or click Granger.com to see for yourself. Granger. For the ones who get it done. Without customization, presented by Liberty Mutual Insurance.
Liberty Mutual customizes your auto insurance so you always pick what you need. So why are you looking for life customizable? I can actually use them for contact parking space, but they're for regular space, right? What kind of market rewards me for selflessly buying a smaller car to provide more customers for others?
Go to LibertyMutual.com for a customized Coverage is underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates. Equal housing insurance. Right now at Mavis Discount Tire, get up to $100 back on a set of 4 select Goodyear tires. Come in today and save. See store for rebate details. Traffic and weather together time on WCBS as we check the ride with Jim Feldman. We're going to check the southbound Deegan just past West Fordham Road. All lanes are subject to closure now. There's a vehicle fire. We've got traffic stopped back to Van Cortlandt Park. You've got delays on the northbound side, 2 of the Deegan by West Fordham Road. Again, that is that rubbernecking there. Eastbound LIE in Queens just past the BQE by 48th Street. Crossover ramp is still blocked because of the crash, and then eastbound by the Grand Central Parkway. An accident there. The lane, one lane is partially blocked with that, and then the westbound Bell Parkway just after the Cross Island Parkway. You've got an accident. One lane is shut down there. Much better now inbound George. It's about 10 minutes. Still 45 back into New Jersey. 45 inbound at the Lincoln Tunnel. About 20 inbound at the Holland Tunnel. And in New Jersey, in Bernards, northbound 287, you still have 2 lanes blocked north of exit 26 because of an accident. Now, a forecast from the WCBS Weather Center.
Well, it's near 30 degrees in New York City. We won't do much better than that today. Maybe about 35 this afternoon. Mix of clouds and sun and some light snow flurries off to the south.
Clearing tonight, low 25.
Had a substantial effect on the cardiovascular system. Atlanta emergency room doctor Daria Gillespie used to work at Fenway Park during Boston Red Sox games. She's seen it all and has some advice to make sure you stay as safe as possible as you cheer from the stands. First and foremost, don't drink too much on game day, or any day for that matter. Make sure you stay hydrated, especially if you're playing outdoors in the sun. I know the hot dogs and pretzels and cotton candy can be tempting, but don't overeat. All that food, alcohol, and excitement mixed together could be too much for your body to handle. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta, helping you live a better life.
diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe you go beefy or even with type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Affordable term life insurance is out there. Call Term Provider and speak with Big Lou at 800-481-1458. 800-481-1458 or visit BigLou.com. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds.
KDiet.com studios. 77 WABC, New York. A Cumulus station news. Now.
Dignitaries beginning to arrive at Washington's National Cathedral. 33 degrees, partly sunny in the city. 35 out in Amityville. I'm Juliet Huddy with your headlines. Mourners arriving at the state funeral for President George H.W. Bush. The service is expected to get underway in less than an hour. With more, here's correspondent Jerry Bowlander.
The state funeral will be held later this morning at National Cathedral. Former President George W. Bush will eulogize his father, as will former Canadian Prime Minister Brian Mulroney and former Senator Alan Simpson. President Trump will attend along with the First Lady, but will not speak. 4 former presidents and many foreign dignitaries, including Prince Charles and Angela Merkel, will also attend the state funeral. Jerry Bowlander, Washington.
And an important programming note, please stay to 77 WABC for live coverage of the state funeral for President Bush, hosted by our own Rita Cosby, beginning at 11 a.m. right here on 77 WABC. In other news, the CIA has briefed a number of senators on their findings in the murder of Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi. Upon leaving Tuesday's briefing, the bipartisan group told reporters they're more convinced than ever that the murder was indeed directed by Saudi Prince Mohammed bin Salman, or MBS. Republican Senator Lindsey Graham.
There's not a smoking gun, there's a smoking dog. You have to be willfully blind not to come to the conclusion that this was orchestrated and organized by people under the command of MBS.
And a brutal sexual assault in Washington Heights. WABC's Sarah Lee Kessler has the story. She has the details.
He ran up behind her on West